Okay guys, made some progress. So update time. I actually shot quite a bit of video of this column, so as soon as I get time to edit that video together, you guys will have a complete breakdown of how I did this. But right now I'll kind of go over it a little bit, show you the progress here. So close guys, 2 more sheets of drywall and the drywall's done here. The first part anyways, excuse me. There's another part we might be doing, the double layer on this whole wall here, furring bar, double layer 5/8 for fire rating. Okay, we might end up doing this whole wall here, that's later, but for now that's the first part of the contract. I need 2 more sheets. The plumbers still need it open, so I can't finish it yet, but the window and everything is looking really good guys. So if you want, I'll talk you through it in a second here, but just if you want to check it out. So I got this column's done, around the windows done, returns. This column is also done, okay? Now if you guys remember, there wasn't a whole lot of backing back inside there, but I added some steel in some spots. Angle, of course, on the walls. There's angle in there for the corners. And I added some other like 4x4 angles as well in, like, say for example here, okay, because there's no stud down here, just up there and across the window. I did the same on the other side, okay. So that's done and looking really good. All right, and you can see my spacing away from everything, okay, it's proper. You kind of want, like I was saying, you want to keep it a ½ inch off of that stuff, okay? All the spacing is good. Bathroom's complete, everything's tied in, my corners are tied in, floaters tied in. I've even, once I've tied the floaters in, I've even screwed them into the ceiling as well, okay, all the way around, so that the floaters are not, like, you know, I didn't screw the floaters in so they could float, but now they're all secure, locked in. And you can see how this worked out. It looks good. So the bathroom inside is complete. Still have, like, oh look, at least there's maybe there's one good side. There is light in here. So, oh man, look, see, I got some repairs to do before taping. Okay, I'll just like put some fast set in there. Okay, so basically, just to kind of give you an idea, what we did here is we've come out 1.5 inches for the angle. We screwed it in here, lasered it up, okay, on the edges. Boom, boom, boom. Just 1.25 inch regular drywall screws on an angle, okay, so that the angle's secure. Shoot another laser on this side, boom, 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 okay. And while you're shooting lasers each side, you take a measurement for the piece of drywall, okay. So when you're shooting this side in, you take the measurement for this guy, and then this guy, you take the measurement for this guy. Boom, nice and strong, not going nowhere, all tied in, okay. Hey man, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Excellent, man, excellent. And then you can see here, so we had to furrow this wall here, put angle on the floor. So the easiest way to do that, we come up and we just put a ledge basically, okay. So a little ledge here. So I gotta go and I gotta tape all these inside corners before I put the corner bead on, right? And you wanna put little pieces of tape in these corners as well. Okay, I got 1/4 inch 3/8 spacing all the way around the window for my tearaway. Okay, so I put the plastic in there and staple it down and then coat it. Right, lots of room for that all the way around. You want decent room so it lays flat and you just no messing around. Also, why I rasp all my ends, okay, when I'm doing this stuff, right, I rasp all these ends so that I can put corner bead on, no problem, right, just fast set, not getting stuck, it's good, okay. So same thing here, angle on this back wall, angle on that back wall, okay. And then when I cut these pieces, I just use my clamps and I install the angle on here before I even put it in, okay. Same thing on this side, okay. When I cut this piece of drywall, I screw this angle in before I put it in, and then I just clamp it at the top and screw down, okay. If I need to bring it out, I'll use my drywall saw, my keyhole saw, or my Olfa knife, right. But yeah, simple, just cut around the bracing like that. It's a pain in the butt because then it's more to like tape or caulk or whatever, but there's nothing you can do there. This door frame, the steel is out, so what I've decided to do is also put tearaway around these two sides, okay, this side and this side, just to make it clean it up, make it nice, because you can see it's like just a little bit past the metal, you know. But yeah, and then of course, nice and clean. Hey Bob, what's happening, brother? Right, nice and clean. We are doing the flooring in here, so I want to keep this particularly clean. And as I'm taping, I would like, you know, I gotta be careful not to make drops or, you know, scrape. You know, I'm gonna obviously scrape it too in the end, but the less work later, the better. I could even throw drop. Actually, you know what? I should bring some drop cloths and put them in here while I'm taping. You know, might as well. I got a whole bunch of them, so. And then yeah, this is all tied in, nice and tight. How long it takes to install one hollow frame? It takes me about, just the frame itself, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, not even. If the door is like pre-hung, like with the holes, it's not that hard either, right? You just install the hinges and the hardware, and like you're, you know, maybe a half an hour tops per door, you know, fully installed. So yeah, so when I do it, I typically charge like, I used to charge 125 bucks a door. But now it's like 75 bucks a door. You know, its price has actually gone down a bit. But that's not bad when you're doing like 2 or 3 an hour, right? So, but yeah, just boom, here we are. That's just ending there. They got all the spray foam in, right? So, but in the shop, we're gonna put 4-inch rubber baseboard everywhere in here. Still need to get stuff off the wall so I can tape. See, this has all been tied in, cut back. Here, I just got these 2 sheets left to do here, but they're still not done on the plumbing end of things. So hopefully in a day or two it can get done and we can blast out the taping into the painting. Plywood's done on the top of there. Let's see here. I've added some things. So I'm glad I added this little brace in the middle there for the floor, and then the bridging as well at the seam. Okay, the middle seam, that really helped out strengthening it. You can see 2 screws in every single stud, 1 in the track in between, right? So tons of freaking screws in these, all 16 gauge, so it's super strong. Also, the plywood overlaps to the outside edge. Okay. And then yeah, so the guys have got their stuff going in. Once it's painted, we'll T-bar it, and yeah, that'll be good. And then at the T-bar's done, we'll do the floor and the baseboard. We'll do the floor and the baseboard last. So nothing's different over here. Boom, 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 boom. Still lots of, it's just, I just like, you know, just clean up to get out of my way type stuff, right? I got all these sheets back on. I just cut them to the purlin straight up. I should have done that to begin with, to be honest. But hindsight or whatever, or lesson learned type thing. This room is going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of like fire tape slash whatever. I don't know if we even bother. I don't know if we paint in here now or not. It's not really, I'm not really sure, unless we just I don't know. I don't think so. We could paint the pipes and spray it, but it's just like, you know, it's gonna be, what about the overspray is gonna get messy in some spots. But yeah, just like I said, cut it back to the insulation on this side because it whatever, but getting there. Oh, I wonder if these turn on. Oh, look at that. You know what, that's the good, actually I'm gonna look at it as a positive. I got lights lights to tape. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, so just when we paint, we'll just end up like covering these. I just like, if we have to roll it and cut around things, the coloring might be a little off, you know. Looks like we got light in here too, which is, yeah, I dig it actually, you know. So sort of. He's gonna provide he's extra labor to help, so that's whatever. I'm good with that. But yeah, sort of. Oh geez, yeah, so I that meeting the other day, we have the 170,000 square foot rec center. We're starting, actually I'm already starting it. I've been working on the proposals and budget since January for it, and we just got it. Everything's kind of like the, you know, the final drawings. We have one more architects meeting. Final drawings will be done up, and we're going to start that full blown in like four to 5 weeks. We'll be doing the plumbing, the in-ground, and in the meantime, there's a little pony wall I got to go in and build. So when I'm there doing that, I'll show you guys on the live the building. I have some photos. I should post them. But it's interesting. It's like the first of 5 of these places, and they're massive. So there's indoor soccer, so 2 indoor soccer fields. I think there's, oh my god, like 8 basketball courts, pickleball. There's a daycare in there, a restaurant in there, a physiotherapy clinic in there. So it's lots of work. It's going to be great. I'll be there from start to finish, so it'll be awesome. Like I said, that's another one too that hope Jeff might be coming back, so that'd be cool. But yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm really happy about that, because I needed this one or another one just this year, and everything would be fine. So I'm glad I got one of them. So yeah. So as soon as the materials show up the site for that, I'll be over there building the pony wall, and I'll show you guys that. So that's gonna be awesome, dude. So yeah, in the meantime though, if you guys have questions or whatnot, leave them down in the comments. Like I said, I did film everything start to finish for the columns and the front wall here and all that. So once I get time to edit them together, I'll upload them. Yeah, and if Glenn, you're watching, when I get back from work today, I'll set up a Zoom meeting, and we'll go from there, my mans. But in the meantime, guys, make some money and be safe, and we'll talk soon. Okay, guys? Bye for now, dudes. Bye, Bob. Bye, Max. Thanks for coming, guys. And hit that like button for me, man. Like button. Peace, dudes.